Right, so are you around, Roger? We've just been doing some final things in the house. Hopefully probably this is the last time we'll come to the house. So I don't know if you'll come back or not, but are you in this room or somewhere else? So I've just tidied up where the alarm engineer had got fiberglass insulation on the carpet and just made sure the toilets are all working well. Karen's got the last few bits and pieces in the car. So yeah, the house, there you are, hi, morning. So yeah, just same, tidying up. This should be the last time we come here if all goes to plan. So they've exchanged contracts apparently, Karen said yesterday, and they're completing on the house on the 17th, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. So this is probably the last time we'll come here. Just obviously want to make sure it's all clean and everything works, all the toilets are working, which they are now. That one downstairs has been playing up just slightly, just because it was a bit disused, I think. So I don't know if you'll come back here or not. But anyway, it's good to see you. So since we were talking yesterday, I had a reply. I think I told you I'd sent a message to that Society for Psychical Research again, because I hadn't heard from them. And I got a reply yesterday, and the guy sounded actually fairly positive. To be honest, I think he had not replied deliberately, I get the feeling, because I filled out a form on their website and I sent him an email, well, more than one email, and he says he didn't get them, but I think he probably did. But because I copied the message in yesterday to a number of other people, then he sort of had to reply. So he sounds positive, and I've suggested that they've got a meeting of this society this coming week, and they will talk about you and, you know, what I've shown them and the 2 video links, the YouTube videos that we've got links to at the moment. And they're going to talk about you and then decide what to do. So I suggested that because you've come to everywhere that we've asked you to so far, I think you would come to meet them, wouldn't you? So I don't know exactly where they are. I think they're based in London, but there's some connection with Northampton. Maybe that's just one of the members, Northampton University. But if we were to go to London to meet them, you would come, wouldn't you? And depending on how it goes with these mediums on Monday and Tuesday, if one of them was good, then I've told this society that, you know, it'd be good to bring the medium with us as well to meet them down in London, and therefore they could sort of ask you questions possibly and give them good answers through the medium. So that's the plan. But anyway, I wanted to be positive and offer them the best way of meeting you, so that there's the best chance of them seeing how amazing you are, what all the things that you're doing, and I want them to see firsthand. So you would be keen to do that, wouldn't you? I'm sure you would, because you've said it before. And if you sort of appeared like this while they're there and they're able to get some, you know, positive answers out of you through the medium or even on this Ovilus, then that would obviously be impressive. And I said that they might be able to, or they would be able to, do testing with their equipment. I don't know what equipment they have. I said I'd bring all our equipment, obviously, but presumably they'll have similar things like this, but higher caliber ones, you know, sort of electrical field meters. And I don't know if they've got these sorts of cameras or what, but they would obviously be able to detect you one way or the other, wouldn't they? But just to see you and see you responding to questions, I think that would be such conclusive evidence from their point of view that hopefully, you know, they would be, you know, blown away basically. So if they could ask you questions that they selected and you were able to answer them through the medium, for instance, that would be sort of obviously 100% conclusive proof that you're still there with your mind as you had before when you were living on Earth. So and that's what it's all about, isn't it? That you're a thinking, sort of living soul, but just don't have a physical body. That's the only difference. And if this does happen, if we do go down to meet them, say, then it's going to be obviously great for this book that we're putting together. So the plans for the book are gradually coming together. I think we're sort of getting close to having the main plans in mind, and then it'll be a matter of doing it. But as I say, everything hinges on Monday and Tuesday with the mediums, see how they are, if they're good or rubbish. But either way, then we'll know where the book's heading. But obviously, if the mediums are any good, then that transforms everything yet again. So I can't wait till Monday or Tuesday, and I just hope that you manage to come through with some great answers for them, to our questions to you. But anyway, whatever happens, then it's all amazing. Karen wasn't happy with the title of the book that I was thinking of, which was basically, meeting my late father-in-law, Roger, on camera. But it needs to be something similar, so I've come up with an idea this morning, and we're going to soon sort of mock up a front cover for the book, and then we can live with the proposed title and the picture and that, and then see if we still like it in a few weeks and months' time, or if we think it needs changing. But obviously the book title has to encapsulate what it's all about. So my idea this morning was, let me think, Roger proves on camera that we never die. I think that was it, something along those lines. But these book titles, I was reading one recently, and it was a popular book, and that was a 7-word title. So this title would be 7 words, but then after the main title, then you tend to have another line that just explains a little bit more. But obviously the main title has to be snappy, but summarise everything that it's about. So anyway, something along those lines. And when we do the book, then obviously I'm going to decide that I'll put your name on as one of the writers, because obviously none of this would happen without you. So even if you're not physically holding a pen or whatever, you're still giving all the material to us, aren't you, and leading the whole project. So we're just sort of keeping up with what you're able to do. So anyway, that's that. Sample. Yeah, we're going to do sample. As I say, we need to do 3 chapters for this book for this publishing company in America. So 3 chapters of the book to send them. So that's what I'm concentrating on in the next few weeks and months. The first 3 chapters of the book, and that sort of sets the scene for the whole book. So whether the mediums on Monday and Tuesday are good or not, the first 3 chapters are basically going to be the same, whatever happens. And 2 of those chapters, the second 2 chapters, will have QR codes and pictures, so people can look with their phone and link up to the YouTube videos of you. So as I say, the book has to have pictures in and has to have links to these videos, because everything is relating to evidence on camera, isn't it? So you've got to have that somewhere, and that's going to make it even better than all other books in this field, the 100% proof on camera. So obviously it's just you, so you haven't managed to get Joan here, have you? But I imagine she wouldn't want to come, probably. But as I say, we did see her at the cemetery, I'm sure, so that's fine. So Caroline's just in the kitchen, I think. Caroline, do you want to just come through and just Stay in the doorway, don't come right through. Your dad's there, I'm just talking. So do you want to come in a bit closer and then you can talk to your dad? I just don't want you going in front of him. So move over towards the fireplace a bit. So just telling your dad, but stop. Yeah, don't go in front. Just telling your dad that this is the last time we'll come to this house, probably. And he knows that it's supposed to be completing on the 17th, 2 weeks yesterday. Obviously your mum's not here, but as I say, she probably didn't want to come.
I think she's in the garden.
Is she? Why?
I think she was.
Why? Did you see her or feel her? So Roger Karen thinks Joan's in the garden, is that right or not? So you saw us at the cemetery this morning, we changed the battery, but we both got emotional again just because that's the journey we did with the dog, and even though we hope that, or know pretty much that the dog is there in spirit form somewhere, we just can't help but be sad, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? So even though we know that you're there living as a spirit, it's still sad in many ways, but obviously it's amazing that we are all going to live on as spirits, and whatever happens after that. So these are all the questions we want to find answers to. And is it true that we do go on to be reincarnated into another human body in the future? And we probably were a different human being before. So these are questions we want to hear your answers to, if we can, if the mediums are up to it. And you'll be able to enlighten us even more. We need to hear your perspective on it, but all the consensus so far that I've read seems to be that spirits, souls do get reborn into other human beings in the future. But one spirit in the next life, is that right? One medium says that you're here to keep an eye on all of us, all of your family, till we've all died on earth, and then at that point you'll probably come back and be reincarnated. So maybe that's the truth, and maybe you can confirm or say if that's right or not. Anyway, that's another amazing bit of... Oh, is that another spirit there? Is that Joan? Is that Joan? Karen? I think your mum's here. Yeah, come here. I just need to... Right, just don't come in the doorway. She's in the doorway, sort of by these glass cabinets. So come closer. A bit closer. Stop. Yeah, come in a bit closer. Actually, she just disappeared then, but your dad's disappeared. It's because I'm moving the camera, trying to get the whole picture in the video camera. But anyway, your mum was there by the glass cabinet. She appeared while your dad was still next to the fireplace talking. And now the camera's lost everyone, including you. Oh, you've got your stick figure back. But anyway, I'm sure that was your mum. So that was great. I don't know if I've caught it on the video camera, but we'll see. Actually, there is another figure now. That you've lost yours, but it's now in front of the glass cabinet. So is that you, Joan, there, or not? It's a slightly odd-shaped figure, so I don't know if it's the camera or if it is you. It's weird. I don't know quite what's going on at the moment. Might just be the camera playing up, or it might be more than that. Disaster? No, it's not a disaster. Is that you talking again, Roger? No, whatever it is, it's good. I just don't know if I caught it all on the video camera, but possibly I did. Anyway. Oh, so Roger's back by the fireplace, sort of stood in front of that pillar on this side. Karen's got her stick figure back. And I'll just see if Joan does show up again or not. Was that Joan, Roger? Human. Moment. She'll come in a moment, will she? So, I'm pretty sure that was Joan. I just don't know, as I say, if I caught all three of you on camera at the same time, that's the trouble. This screen is quite big and I have to sort of stand back to catch it on the video camera. Night. But this thing gets heavy after a little while, but when you're trying to see the whole picture of this monitor on the video camera on the mobile phone, you have to sort of stand with the two things quite widely apart. But we're going to go soon. But is Joan there or not? Sold, yeah, that's right. The house is sold as far as we know. They've exchanged contracts, so they're committed to buying your house now. How? Well, the contracts have been exchanged yesterday, so the plan is that completion will happen in 2 weeks' time, 2 weeks yesterday, whole. And because they've signed the contract or exchanged the contract, then they're committed, so they have to buy it now. So hopefully this is the end of this chapter. So as I say, we probably won't come back here again. And I just wondered if you will come back or not. So, what did you see? You saw the contracts, did you, or what? So when I'm talking to you, you obviously probably know everything I'm telling you anyway, but just in case you don't, I'm telling you these various things, but you probably know it all, don't you? But anyway, so you saw them exchange the contracts, and so yeah, as I say, will you come back to this house or will you not? Maybe you'll come and just see the new people in. But it's just the way things are, progress, it has to happen, doesn't it? It's better than having an empty house. But anyway, it's all in good shape, so I'm sure they'll be very happy here. And we just had a walk into town this morning. Necessary, yeah, it is necessary. You saw us walk into town, didn't you? So that's probably the last time we'll do that walk from here. And we saw the food market that you was on today, and you went to it last year. Alison and Colin took you, didn't they, in the wheelchair? Waste, yeah. And it was a nice day last year, nice and sunny, but it was cold, wasn't it? Apple, they had all different types of food, but we didn't actually buy any. It would have been nice, perhaps, but we just needed to get a newspaper and stuff, but
We didn't have any money.
no, we didn't have any money, as Karen says. Never mind. Right, so as I say, Monday and Tuesday are key days with these mediums, and obviously you're going to do your best, and we'll do our best, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to turn all this off now, and we'll see you soon. So, bye for now. You're going to wave just to say goodbye. Bit hard to see if you're waving or not, but maybe you are.